There's still time left this year for you to completely change your life and your career, perhaps your relationships, your physical self. There's still time for you to turn it all around. It's not the end of this month yet. There's still a few days left. But I realise this is going to be my most successful month financially in my coaching business since I started, and by a long shot. In fact, this month I've already done more than I did in my first year of being a coach. And I'm sharing that because it's a little bit about this story of transformation that we all go through, and how you have to have faith for those times when it's looking like, maybe did I make the right decision? But of course, you're always making the right decision, right? Because everything you're doing is in perfect timing and divine timing, and I believe that. But if you're listening now and you're thinking, yeah, I want to make a change. Yes, there is still time this year for me to make a big change. How are you going to invest in yourself? I was remembering back to when I invested in a course on freedom from self-sabotage in 2020. I was following Jason Christoff, and I really liked what he talked about and his insight and his dedication, and I learned so much from him. And then I thought, maybe I'll do the course that he was offering. And I thought about it and I discussed it with my wife, because it was a couple $1,000s at the time. And you know, we all think about our investments before we make them, even when they're in ourselves. But it was pretty easy actually, because I knew I wanted to change. It was the perfect time. I mean, crazy things were happening, and this was going to give me insight more than I'd ever had before on why people make decisions they do, which are often against their own best interest. And big part of that is because we want to fit in with the crowd, right? We want to go along with the herd, that herd mentality, do whatever everyone's doing, and then we'll fit in and we won't stand out. But anyone who's successful has to rise out of that and has to find a way to believe in themselves. You have to find a way to believe in you more than fit in with the crowd, whatever crowd that is, whether that's your family, where you work at the moment, whatever it is. You know it's true. To feel real success, you've got to be able to connect with that part of you that's unique and bring that out. And to hell with them all, right? To do whatever it is that you are here to do. And you know, if you're not doing that yet, and you know you've got time to invest in yourself and make a change before the end of the year. So do it.